What did General say? Show up, embrace the challenge, don't quit. You versus you. How profound. One of the main things that people don't understand about love. People talk about love and being in love and all. People don't know nothing. You know, one of the main things they don't know is my mantra for this year. Love goes all the way. Anytime someone has an issue with you, it's a love issue. And anytime people have a love issue with you, it's for some area where they feel you should have done better, but you didn't go all the way because you didn't have trust in yourself, you didn't have trust in God, maybe you didn't think God was watching you, whatever, we're imperfect, but the point is that love goes all the way. If you're in a relationship, it's all well and good to be as attractive as possible and to do everything right. But if a person can only love you when everything is right, if a person cannot love you to your dying breath, if a person can't be loyal to you, what would be the point? Love goes all the way. And you know, the thing is, you're so scared to go all the way because you're trying to protect yourself. And that's because you don't have faith that you are protected. So you see, without a proper understanding of who God is and spirituality in your life, you can't love. God is love. Because love goes all the way. And I know that's a bit much, but meditate on it. If you have somebody out there who has your back, if you understand that there is a divine order and that when you do what is good, when you can't do no more, it don't cut out, it don't give up. You show up. You embrace the challenge. You don't quit. It's you versus you. Your lower self versus your highest self. Why? Because God made you in His image. It's not just flesh you're dealing with. You have a spiritual self that you could fight up with and get better. And how can you do this? By having faith that you can do it. Faith in who God made. Faith in why He gave His Son for you. And understanding that love goes all the way. Love don't deal with you but don't want to commit to you. Love don't give you things as long as it don't come to money. Love don't wish you well as long as you're not annoying today. Even when you're annoying, love is there. Even when it's hard, love is there. And it doesn't mean that we're perfect and that we don't set boundaries and all of that. We have to do all kind of things to survive in this here Babylon. We got to do all kind of things. In here, real hot right now, we fans in on. But let me tell you something. If you don't understand that love goes all the way, every issue someone will have with you is the times when you didn't do what you were supposed to do. Love is not a business transaction. Love is not a business transaction. It's not you do, so I do. That's nice. That's humanity. That's being cordial. That's being cool. We cool. I pay you and you do what I pay you for. And everybody gets along. But love is bigger than that. That's why we need God's help. Because love says, even when you don't do what you're supposed to do, even when I don't understand why you ain't do what you're supposed to do, I'm still going to treat you in the most loving manner that I can. It doesn't mean I have to hurt myself because that's not love either. But how we can figure out what it is, we need directions and we need guidance. The Most High tells us He's the one telling us, teaching us the way we should walk. And there's a reason why God is love. And when you put that in perspective, you start to understand that, like, I don't have to do it on my own. I don't have to keep trying to teach this child more than I can do. I do what I can do, and then I leave it to God. I ask Him for help, and I leave it to Him. Now you can go all the way. Now you are love. I love you. Have a good day.